I'm three on your side's Gary Harper. The number of people leaving their jobs and starting a new profession has increased dramatically over the last year and a half. And that brings us to salary. If you're starting a new job and interviewing, how do you ask about how much the job pays without sounding greedy? That's what we're talking about on the Three on Your Side podcast. Just go to the bottom of your screen. You're going to see a QR code. Scan that code, and that will take you directly to the podcast. But in the meantime, here's a preview. If you're thinking of leaving your job and trying something else, you're not alone. But when interviewing for a new job, talking about how much it pays can be a little awkward.
Well, why is asking for a dollar amount so uncomfortable for people?
Well, I think it's interesting because you're actually piling on two things that are uncomfortable. So generally negotiations are uncomfortable, I think. And then salaries are so personal, and with people that you're going to continue working with, it doubles down.
Andre Laris is with a company called Shapiro Negotiations Institute. He's an expert in negotiating, and his clients include everyday folks all the way up to several NBA teams. He also just published a book called Persuade. He says many people accept the first salary amount following a job offer because they're simply too afraid of negotiating.
Unlike when you're buying a house or a car and you negotiate that and then you walk away, you never see the person again, you're negotiating with literally your boss or the HR team or someone you're going to have a connection with as you continue to work there.
And during an interview, if you just have to know how much it pays, Andre says there are some ways you can bring it up without sounding greedy.
Say, look, while money isn't the only thing, and it's not the only driver of my decision, it is an important factor. So can you help me understand what the pay is or what the range is for this position, just to make sure that we're not wasting your time and mine? And I think, very few people are going to get upset by that. And quite honestly, if they get upset, that may not be the place that you want to work for.
Now, when it comes to getting as much money as you can during salary negotiations, you want to go to the Three on Your Side podcast. You can find it anywhere you download your favorite podcast. And of course, look for Three on Your Side. And remember, we upload a new episode every week. I'm Gary Harper, Three on Your Side.